I think I just made a boo-boo. Anyway, guys, good evening and welcome to Let's Talk Magic. Magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. Uh-oh, what's happening? Hold on. Now I'm having problem with my backdrop. Now, hold on. Let me see what's happening over here. Hold on, let me just check. I don't know. Please bear with me on that one. Sorry about that. Again, my name is Chubster, and this is episode number 6 of Let's Talk Magic. Tonight, we'll be having a guest who is originally from Japan, but he will be broadcasting all the way from California. It's Mr. Shoot Ogawa. In the meantime, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat to our local language. Magandang gabi and good evening, everyone. This is episode number 6 of Let's Talk Magic. Now, before I formally start the interview and the program, once again, if I may request, please don't forget to share the stream. Okay, we're gonna go do this one. We are broadcasting live over Facebook page Chubster Flores Productions, and we are also gonna be uploading this video once we're done at our official YouTube page Chubster Flores Productions. So once again, please visit our Facebook page Chubster Flores Productions, and don't forget to share the stream. Again, please share the stream. Now, hold on. Let me see what's happening with my screen right now. I know that what's happening, man. Hold on. Let me see. Is there some background that's been getting in the way? No, there shouldn't be one. Okay, hold on. Wait. What's happening now? Hold on. I don't know what's happening with my screen. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me just do this one. Fast and quick. Uh-oh. There you go. Wow. Chris Lina, I need you badly, but I know, man, you are, well, indisposed right now. So, Chris Lina, to the honest con man, well, hats off to you and get well soon, buddy. By the way, he's not feeling well, so that's why he was not able to join me for tonight's episode or broadcast. But anyway, Chris, I got this, man. And again, thank you very much for helping me out. And you stay safe and get well soon, bro. First of all, I would like to acknowledge some of my good friends for helping me put up this program, Let's Talk Magic. I would like to say thank you to JP Tabuada. This will be an everlasting thank you. Every episode of mine, I'll be saying thank you to you, JP Tabuada. And of course, the honest conman, Chris Lina. And of course, once again, all the way from Pampanga, Robert Bob LaRue. Thank you very much. Of course, Robert is the one sponsoring our giveaways to one lucky viewer every conclusion of the program. So once again, guys, please stay up until the end of the episode because, again, we'll be raffling up some special magic props for you guys, okay? In the meantime, let me just go over to my... Okay, wait. We have lots of guys over here saying good evening. And okay, we have the Dan. Yes, thank you very much, Dan. And of course, yes, good evening. And of course, to the honest conman, Christina. Thank you very much. By the way, if you notice, man, guys, I changed the intro of my music. Why? Well, the past 2 episodes, I don't know why, I have been flagged down, so to speak, by Facebook because of the opening intro. Now, I've done 5 episodes already. The first 3 episodes were not flagged down, but the 4th and 5th episode were flagged down. Facebook, why? I don't know why. So that's why I end up putting up another video or another music. So according to this, nice choice. Well, man, thank you very much. And who else? Okay, awesome. And okay, ninja rings. Maybe later on we might see the ninja rings. And of course, oh, by the way, again, to our international viewers, please don't forget to share the stream. Darren Lee is watching all the way from UK. Again, Darren, the president of the Order of the Magi. Hats off to you for waking up early. I'm waking up early, I don't know. And thank you very much to you as well. Also, who else? Oscar. Yes, Oscar. And a good friend of mine from UK as well, Kai Hall. And okay, say hello to your dad, Kai. And of course, who else are watching? Wow, we have lots of guys watching, huh? Anyway, don't forget to share the stream. Shoot Ogawa fanatic. Shoot, if you're listening, this guy is a Shoot Ogawa fanatic. He is also into coin magic. But anyway, again, thank you very much to all you guys for joining in. This is episode number 6. And again, don't forget to share the stream. And don't forget to press the heart. Yeah, just show me some love and press the heart. Dutin, keep on pressing those hearts. Yeah, heart thing, show me some love and give me lots of hearts now. Oh, if I'm gonna be moving backwards a bit, the green screen is. This is terrible. Hold on, hold on. If I'm gonna do this one, you know why? Hold on. I'll tell you why. What's this is happening? Why this has been happening? Hold on. Okay, I'm using green screen. Oh, yo, so there you go. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That is bad. Sorry about that, guys. That is a bad move for me now. Okay, first of all, guys, I'm very sorry for what's been happening. If you notice, I'm using a different internet connection right now. I'm using my backup. Why? Because my usual internet provider is, well, I've been having problems with them for the past 3 days now. So that's why, in order for us to have a smooth flowing broadcast, I purchased a prepaid Wi-Fi something. I won't mention the name because it's advertising. But anyway, guys, I would like to make a shout out to our guys who are celebrating their birthday this week. Mr. John Achabal, Mr. 6 o'clock news. John, happy birthday to you. Of course, Devon De Chosa, happy birthday to you as well, ma'am. Juyong Lee, all the way from Korea. Juyong, happy birthday to you. And of course, Vernon De Vera. And lastly, one of our female magicians in the Philippines, Rosella Rondes, happy birthday. And speaking of Rosella, you know what, guys? I've been planning to do an episode of Let's Talk Magic twice a week. Of course, it's going to be a tough agenda or assignment for me because it's not easy to organize one. So once a week. So I'll try, but it might be a Wednesday broadcast wherein I'll be featuring groupies. It's Let's Talk Magic Groupies Edition. With my Groupies Edition, I will be featuring at least 3 or more guests on one episode. So hopefully we can do that, and hopefully I can start by April, I think. Well, if you haven't heard it yet, to all my Filipino friends, we are once again on ECQ or Executive Community Quarantine starting Monday. Ooh, ow. IATF, they say it's their fault. It's actually their fault. Maybe. Okay. Now, let me go to some magic news for a while. Hold on. We have some good friends over here saying hi. Yes, to Ruben and to some of the guys. We have Alan Soriano. We have, Oy, sir, good evening. One of my clients, sir, good evening po. And thank you very much for tuning in. Okay, let me go to, well, where am I going now? Hold on. I'm going to go to, okay. We have some upcoming events from our Philippine Magic organizations. Once again, we will be having this event. It will be this coming Monday, and it is called the Golden Hair Comedy Magic Competition Online Edition, happening on March 29, 2001 at 8 p.m. and they will be going on live via Zoom. So for those who would like to watch this competition, all you need to do is go get in touch with the MagFree Secretariat. Now, to the MagFree President, Mr. Alan Soriano, I know you have a new poster ngayon ko lang naalala. I was supposed to put it on, but anyway, now I forgot. My bad. Guys, you can contact the numbers that you can see if you want to watch the competition. You can get in touch with them and how to watch the Golden Hair Comedy Magic Competition coming this Monday at 8 p.m. And finally, well, we have another event coming March 30th. That's a Tuesday. It's called Team Tulugan presents Facebook Live Variety for a Cause. Why for a cause? Well, they are going to be helping out rather. Well, if you notice, my name is on the over there. I don't know why am I the first one. And anyway, it will be for the benefit of those fire victims that just happened a few days ago. It was a huge fire in Taytay Rizal. I hope I'm saying it correctly, Tanay or Taytay Rizal. So they'll be helping out those who were victims of that fire. So hopefully you can also join us in watching it. Again, Facebook Live. You can view it or watch it at the official Facebook page, Tikyo Cruz Official. So that's where you can watch this show. It's called Team Tulungan Facebook Live Variety for a Cause. And joining me next week, of course, yes. Why am I having that thing? Ay. Sorry. Starting next week, my guest for next week will be none other than, yes, I'll be having an episode. It's Black Saturday. I'll be having none other than my good friend from. Hold on. Why is it? Why it ain't clicking? Hello? Hello? Oh, now I'm having a problem now. Suddenly it ain't clicking. But anyway, it's gonna be Palmas Nguyen, Nguyen, my friend from Vietnam. Okay. Maybe it's my something to do with my connection. My guest will be Palmas Nguyen next week. That is coming Black Friday. Black Saturday. Guys, I'm very, really, very, very sorry for what's been happening with our broadcast now. And of course, to our guests, I'm very, very sorry. What a time for this to happen during the interview. But I am using my, hold on. It doesn't want to exit now. See, it doesn't want to go away. What's been happening with my broadcast? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry. So, you know what? I won't be using any of this visual aids right now because I might be having a problem. Again, I'm just using my backup connection. Again, I'm very, very sorry. So far, we have 30 viewers. Again, guys, thank you very much. This is Let's Talk Magic. My name is Chubster. This is episode number 6. And let's go to my guest already because I don't want to mess up once again. Okay, hold on. My guest for tonight, let me see if I can do this one. See, it still doesn't want to go. Okay, here we go. My guest for tonight is a multi-talented and magically recognized magic artist who can do it all, from close-up magic to stage magic to corporate trade shows and the likes. Born in Tokyo, Japan, but tonight he will be joining the broadcast all the way from California. Let's talk magic with the one and only Shoot Ogawa. Shoot, good evening.
Hi, how are you?
Well, sorry for what's been happening now. I don't know because
Are
maybe
you
it's
right?
because of my connection. So I'm really, really very sorry. I'm very
It's
sorry,
all
man.
right.
Sorry
It
about
was
that.
kind of entertainment for me. I hope you're being fine.
I'm getting all mixed up with all every time I'm gonna put something, it won't show up. Then all of a sudden it will show up. So that's why I don't know. Sorry
Yeah, I
about that.
understand.
So Shoot, how are you
Technology is
doing,
very
man?
difficult. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm fine.
And so right now you're broadcasting all the way from California. So are you there for a show or for what?
Yeah, actually, I'm here for the TV shooting, TV program shooting. So, yeah, just I finished filming like the day before yesterday. So I arrived like a week ago, and just like we had to do all COVID tests and stuff before flight, and also right before the shooting. Before we enter to the studio, I had to test, of course, and then
Mm.
I finished the shooting. It was good, and now I'm doing this for you.
Oh, thank you very much. It's my really an honor for me to have you as my guest, and I'm really sorry for what's been happening with the background and everything.
I'm fine. I totally feel you. If I were you, I would feel same way. Like, oh Jesus, okay, what can I do? What can I do? Right? So,
What a time for this to happen, man. I'm very, very sorry. But anyway, Shoot, how are you? And how's the situation back in Japan?
Japan is all right. I don't know about Philippines much, but like because I'm here in USA right now, so I know many people is getting vaccination already, and Japan, like we don't have a vaccination so much yet, and but some people who works for the medical, they are getting vaccination little by little now in Japan, but like in the States, like so many people already have, even my friend surround
Mhm.
me. Even some magicians friends already had some of vaccination, which is pretty fast. So Japan's like I feel like a 3-4 month behind. So USA started around December, and I feel like Japan starting around April, beginning of April, or like already started, but like no, it's not really so much yet. So it's like a 3-month, 4-month delay, but. That's what I was expected.
Well, the good thing is we are all safe from this. We are all doing safe and well,
Mm-hmm.
and that's one positive that the positive that we need. We are both
Mm-hmm.
doing well and safe. No whatsoever.
Yeah,
Mm,
I hope so. I hope so. Yes, you know.
Yeah. Well, man, the last time I saw you was a few years back in Vietnam, and it was a
Yep.
nice experience.
Yeah, it
And we
was
were
quite
hosted
interesting.
back then by Palmas, and who happens to be my guest next week.
Yeah.
So, how was your experience during the was it your first time in Vietnam or no?
It was second time actually.
Mm,
Yeah, and yeah, just I was there like a year ago for his event, and also Palmas asked me to do that event. That's why I went to back to Vietnam. So I'm
wow, I
very happy
see.
to do something for friendship. Yeah.
Well, actually, it was my first time to meet Palmas, and anyway, let's not talk about him. I'll be featuring him next week. Hi,
Yeah.
Palmas. Good evening. I hope you're watching. Anyway, okay, accolades. The one that I showed a while back, it says there you are a 2008 and 2009 Parlour Magician of the Year, but that's the old one. In fact,
Yes.
your resume includes, okay, at age 17, you won the first place at the stage magic competition at the St. Louis Magical Jubilee or Magic Jubilee.
Yep.
Am I correct?
Yep. Yep. Midwest
And
Magic Jubilee. Yep.
2003, you were awarded the Closeup Magician of the Year award by the Academy of Magical Arts.
Yep.
And also in 2006, 2000, of course, 8 and 9, Parlour Magician of the Year award from the Magic Castle. And your latest ones are 2015 and 2017 Stage Magician of the Year award. So from stage to close up to parlor, wow, you are all around, man. So first of all, how did you get started in magic?
Oh,
I mean,
okay. We
what
go
age were you
really.
then?
Well,
What? How old are you then?
I was 10 years old, and from my feeling, from my life experience, like usually kids start to find something very interesting for their life around age of 8 9 years old to the 12 years old, and
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter boy or girls, they find many things around that age, and then it's stuck to their life so well. For them, sometimes music, sometimes sports, sometimes something else, and art and magic. So I studied magic when I was 10. And the first trick was actually first experience was a Tenyo kiosk type of place, like big the shopping mall type of place. I mean, not shopping mall. It's a called department in Japan. So big
Mm-hmm.
building and having like for example male clothes, female clothes, and the toys for the kids and this and that. So the sixth floor was toy store, toy floor, and
Okay.
I was around the like a 10, and I just walked to the some place, and some was doing like rings and some of zigzag cigarette or some coin work, card work. So that's like the big surprise for me. Then I purchased some of trick and I started.
So your first magic items were tenyo. Am I correct?
Yeah, fast trick was I remember exactly, and I used that experience as a story to do some of the tricks for the competition. Sometime I mean I used that story for the competition a long time ago, but basically it's a three tricks. The
Mm-hmm.
name of the product is three tricks in the three tricks in the one box, which is only $5 each. It's very inexpensive, and then but it didn't work. Like it was a sponge dog, like kind of similar to the sponge ball, which is a splitting in the hand, like a one piece become two piece become like
Okay.
many, right? So and it didn't work because I did not know how to read the instruction. And the second thing was also like a dice in a box, and put the top on it, and then audience put dice whichever on the pointing to the top, and close it, and when we shake we can tell what is the number on the top, right?
Sure.
And I even didn't know it's is this we gonna fool people? It's different from the kiosk, like the magic shop, because magic shop guy was doing something more amazing, and this one is a sort of not great. So then after that, I went to back to the store again, and I was watching and watching and watching, and finally second prop I purchased was billiard ball, manipulation ball.
Mm.
So and then I finally decided to read the instruction, but no reading, just seeing the drawing, and the guy was
Yes.
holding ball like this, and then one ball between thumb and first finger here, and then do that and become two
Yeah.
pieces. and you know how it works. I don't want to talk about secrets here because it's kind of
Of
public.
course.
But you know, and one piece become two pieces, and I perform for my mother. Mother walks through with like a laundromat, like a laundry bag, and she just like she just said, "Holy, what the hell? What did you do?" And I thought, wow, the mother is a most important person in the world, more than
Of
president,
course.
more than anybody, right? Like a mother is the best person in the world for the 10 years old kids, and still she's best. But you know, and when I did this, oh my god, I got the power to fool someone who is the best in the world, and I thought, oh, that's it's very very powerful. So of course I bonded to the magic, and I just started the magic, you know. And now I'm, you know, doing
And
this
look
like
where you're right
things.
now, a magic superstar, well recognized all over the world, Mr. Shoot Ogawa. But wait, you mentioned your mom said holy something. How holy shoot? Why holy shoot? Why not shootogawa.com? Why holy shoot?
I don't know. She didn't say holy shit. She just said like she spoke Japanese to me. So, but I just said my vocabulary. So you know, but like some people said hi, like hi everyone. You know, just like hi shoot
Oh,
and like hi hey. You know, I can see there's some of the comments here on the screen. So
uh,
you know, you know,
by the way,
yeah.
is Shoot Ogawa your real name or is it your stage name
Shoot is a
or?
stage name, and you know,
Oh,
unfortunately, if you Google it, you know, you can find my legal name. Unfortunately.
oh, why? Unfortunately, and of course, since you were starting, of course, you were since you were a kid, you ended up starting out with some toy magic props like the Tenyot magic items. But
Hmm.
as time goes by, you became more interested in magic, right? So,
Yeah.
uh, who were your magical influences? Again, the thing is, I know right now you are a coin guy.
Hmm.
Uh, you are specializing in the ninja rings, muscle pass. But
Hmm.
I know you did stage. You had a, a video that I saw wherein you're performing wand manipulations.
Hmm.
So, who were your magical influences back then?
Well, you didn't see my performance so much last like a 10 years probably, only few times probably, and then my performance style is getting closer to my hero at the time. I feel like, or like you know, I was being trying to be like him long time, but at the time in Japan when I was studied, Mr. Marek was popular. He's still
Marek,
popular.
yep.
Yeah, he was doing mentalism and stuff, and many magician was kind of not copying, just copying, but like everybody wanted to him, which is a very normal attitude for from magicians, right? But
Mm?
I was not really bonded to that character, and I even didn't know about David Copperfield at the time. I only
Ooh.
knew one magician from the magic show on the TV in Japan, and he was actually from Sweden. His name is Johnny Long.
Oh,
Johnny
Johnny
Long
Long.
is a really comedy magician. He already passed away.
The
Like
one who does a cigarette manipulation, is that him?
no, what?
The one who does cigarette manipulation, is that him?
Yeah, cigarette manipulation, and he produced suspender, like a
Yes,
suspender
yes.
from the
The
handkerchief,
curly
and
hair
his
guy with the
pants
hat.
drop. Yeah, and he was extremely funny from a view, and no long, you know, he's a stage magician, so using music and very like a kind of antique music, and he's just walking as a kind of classic takido, but he does all stuff really funny, but really skillful,
Yes.
really skillful. And if I look back, it was more skillful than I thought at the beginning, right? And I thought, man, this guy's so funny, but like it's amazing and everything is so precise. At the time it was VHS tape, and I was recording
Oh,
this show, and
okay.
I have a bad habit, like I can watch same TV, same movie like 10, 20, 30 times, no problem. I was watching again, not trying to find secret because it was before I started magic. But I thought this guy's
Okay.
so funny and watching, and finally I found the magic really close to me. I started and I looking back and oh my god, this guy's really good. And then uh, he was a hero, and because skill is a foundation, and some people recognize,
Of
some people
course.
don't recognize, but his performance is really charming and very sometimes subtle, sometimes really recognizable, and then
Yes.
but he's using skill for the sometimes feel like a wasting, but just so
Hmm.
good. So and I really like that. So I sometimes do magic, but like I'm doing a lot of work, but looks like okay, and but like it's really funny sometimes. But like actually I'm working super hard, which I really love. So
Yes.
I actually have that kind of habit all the time after I'm seeing him.
Mm. Oh, by the way, age 17, you went to the US and you
Yep.
start performing, right?
Yep.
Have you ever competed in magic competitions before? Or
Yeah, I was competing from when I was 12,
oh
and
wow,
but it was no competition, but like it was kind of a magic club's performance day, and
oh I
I
see.
thought it's sort of competition, and I performed when I was 12, and from 14 years old, sometime I compete a little bit. For around 5, 15, 16, I become kind of professional, so I start to also compete every year, like
Mm-hmm.
and compete, and I never win before I go to the stage, USA. And when I was 17, it was very fast competition. I won. So it was first prize in the USA. It was very first time to get first prize in the world. It was fast things. Then after that, I couldn't win again for a couple of years. After I go back to Japan, I lose game again, lose competition again. Sometimes win third prize. So and little by little, I start to win in Japan as well. Around 19, I start to win, and yeah, like I really didn't think about winning so much. I mean, just I try to compete and I
Compete,
enjoy to
yep.
do stuff. Yeah, that.
And of course, stage close-up trade shows. Anyway, I'd like to show our viewers. Oh, before we do that, again, you are watching Let's Talk Magic. My name is Chubster, together with our guest, Mr. Shoot Ogawa. It's episode number 6. Again, guys, if you are watching, please don't forget to share the stream and please press the heart emoji, and in Tagalog, dututin yun, dututin. Keep on pressing that heart. Show some love. Okay, I'd like to show you guys a video. It's a short and quick video, but you have to pay attention. Okay? It happened, I think, when he was traveling on board the train. So, I'll show this them. It's, where is that thingy? Hold on, I hope it's still here. Okay, here we go. Guys, check it out. Magic performed by Shoot Ogawa.
Can you see this guy here? I hope
Now I'm pressing, it won't come in. Hold on, let me do it one more time.
or maybe I can keep doing this.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'll skip that one first. See, I'm having problems with my broadcast now. Again, guys,
Good.
sorry about
That's
this
great.
one. Let me try it one more time.
Well, I saw the video. Did you see? I don't. I'm not sure. I saw the video. Am I being alone, or am I seeing someone, or you're seeing me, or I'm just sitting here and talking myself? I don't know. Hey, can
Well,
you hear me?
yeah,
I watched the video like already, but like I'm not sure viewer watched. Like if some viewer watched, just give us comment. Because I saw the video over here in California, which means that you played and it went through that like an all card change in the train.
yes,
So is viewer responding, or like I'm
yes.
just and we are just chatting ourselves. It's also fun. So I don't know.
But anyway, I'm getting comments right now that they saw the video. So again, guys, please bear with me. My ISP, or internet service provider, my internet connection is a bit wobbly. So that's why I end up buying a prepaid Wi-Fi, which is the one I'm using now. So if I'm having problems with this broadcast, again, sorry about that. And again, shoot,
Hey,
I'm very,
Cheb.
very sorry for what's been
No
happening.
problem. Cheb, have you?
Uh,
I
what
have
what
a little
a bad
question, like a
time
kind
for
of
this
a
to happen. But anyway,
technical question. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I have a quick technical question. Have you uploaded this video online before this broadcast? Yes?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
that's
already
why
in.
you can play, because when you play, maybe your internet speed doesn't support this, so you cannot see it from the internet to your computer.
Oh, that's
But I'm seeing because
why.
you already uploaded, so means that this like a StreamYard is already having this data online, so that's why
So once
viewer
I
can
click it,
watch.
it's gonna show.
Yeah, yeah. Don't afraid. Just wait until then. Like the monitor change back to you. Then you can ask me, hey, did you see it? And if I say yes, or viewer said, yeah, I watched. Then maybe now we need the viewers response. Hey, I'm watching. Okay, kind of stay calm, and then then wait. Then we know they're watching. So
Well, thank you very much for that. That I cannot stay calm. Before the broadcast, I told you I'm very nervous, man.
I know.
But
I
anyway,
totally understand.
let me just. Oh wait, we have one Jeremy Pace watching. Hi, Jeremy. Thank you very much for
Hey,
joining us,
Jeremy.
watching all the
I
way
didn't
from
see you a long
SG.
time.
Yeah,
Wow.
he'll also be guessing in my on my future
Oh, okay.
episodes.
Yeah, Jeremy's a
And
good one. You should have Jeremy, of course.
by the way, shout out to Glenn Bailey, one of my regular viewers from Hawaii, who's close
Hi, Glenn.
to Curtis Cam. He's the one who connected me with Curtis. So again,
Yeah,
thank you very much.
yeah. It was
So
great there.
again, guys, please bear with me and thank you very much for saying you saw the video, you saw it. But in my case, it's really not playing. But again, I will take the advice of Shoot. I'll just keep quiet. Then I'll just ask you if you saw the video or not.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'm
that's
watching.
just one of the videos that I'm supposed to show you now. So again, my guest is Shoot Ogawa. Shoot. First of all, let's perform. Let's talk about the first time you performed at the Magic Castle. Wow. Well, it's sort of the mecca of every magician. My dream is to not perform,
Yes.
but to go to the Magic Castle. Of course, I haven't been there yet, not unlike the other
Yeah.
guys. But what is it like to have, of course, have performed at the Magic Castle?
Well, it's I try to make it short because the long story kind of boring. So, well, I have a few kind of steps to go to the castle. First, I went to the castle when I was 14, and I only could enter the weekend, Sunday brunch for the kids' family time. And the next time I was 17, before I go to the Century's Magic Jubilee for the competition, I stopped by at the castle. I entered the
Mm-hmm.
castle and I met the junior program guides, right? So junior program is a Magic Castle program and they're supporting junior people. They're having paid member, junior member, and they're having education every month. They're having meeting and having guests and teaching, which is really serious hardcore people. And I met them, for example, Sarah was in the junior program as well. And at the time, I met like a Danny Cole or, for example, Rico, who is supporting Sarah or many of the magicians for the TV. Like many friends coming from that time. And then when I was 20, before I became 21 years old, by the way, USA is 21 is the age of adult, so 20 is
Yes.
still like underage. So I could enter the castle when I become 21. So I had an audition of the Magic Castle when I was
Wow.
20 and 364 days. Means the next day was my birthday, but they will accept me because I'm a foreigner who visit the castle.
Uh
I
huh.
was in Japan and I just came up for the audition. We contacted the castle office and the AMA Magic Castle said, sure, you can have audition because it's only a night before. So I entered the
Oh.
castle. I had an audition without my English. I didn't speak English at all. So I had like a 10-minute set. I had many tricks, of course. Then, you know, I passed the audition and then
Mm-hmm.
officially, like after midnight, I become member. So that's the probably one of the memorable experience. So then performing part is a year or a couple years after that. So do you want me to explain what happens with performance, or you wanna ask me a question about this part?
No, first of all, guys, for those who are watching, if you have questions from our guests, just type it into the comment box, and I'll be showing it to Shoot. By the way, Jeremy says, "Thank you very much for bringing me to the castle." Okay, there you go. Anyway, uh,
Oh,
again,
Jeremy
guys, if
asked
you
a
have
really good
questions,
question.
sorry.
Did you see the Jeremy's question? I think,
Yes.
yeah, what is the current condition of the castle now? Great. Because it's a public, and I didn't mention that. Like, I usually don't want to tell about this because really no really reason to take put my name tag. But I'm
Yes.
being a board of
Oh.
trustees of the Magic Castle last 60 years,
Oh
and then
wow.
this is 60th year. But I usually don't announce because when I announce, people ask me more questions. So and also complain me. So I'm happy to hear complaints because I'm so used to now, and
Mhm.
I'm really patient and I'm enjoying to listen actually, and I'm seeing many people's perspective. But put that things away. So because I'm not in the board of director who is handling all legal things. I'm board of
Okay.
trustees who handle all about magic and inside the castle, right? So that's why I know some part of the Magic Castle situation right now. Basically, Magic Castle closed last year after a pandemic because it's
Mm.
a condition from government and a condition in the world, right? Many business had to stop at the moment. So, but
Yes.
the AMA slash Magic Castle has really smart and dedicated board member directors. So directors was really calculating all math, like all things, to make sure that castle can survive next year and a few years or longer, as long as possible. So and they decided to close, and also they were expecting maybe a few months, maybe
Okay.
5 months, but actually it went to the whole year. Now we can
Wow.
tell, but beginning of the beginning, like we are kind of you know okay, maybe in 1 month to 3 months, right? Worst case three
Yes.
months, but
But
the trustees, we usually talk about the things inside of the meeting room, and also we just decide events and stuff, but we never have to be in front of people so much as a
uh
director trustees. We don't go in front of people so much, only once a year, right? But we decide to do called behind the bookcase like this. Chub, I know about this StreamYard because I was being host like you,
wow.
and and I and many trustees was being host and having guests and doing interview like that. That's why I know about this. And we started the online contents for the members, but
Mhm.
castle is still closing, and we were expecting only 3 months, but we had to do this like every twice a week, right? It's a lot of work. You can tell twice a week is a lot of work.
It's
And
hard.
yeah, and we are doing this, still doing this, but castle is trying to reopen. But the first of all, government condition is like for example, hey, you can open at all. Hey, you can have
Okay.
things if it's outside of building. So we had some of event outside building with the parking lot, which is a huge parking lot. But like we had some of a comedy show, or sometimes we had some of a dinner, but like outside seating, not inside building, but
It's
separated.
outside.
Like yep,
Yes.
and also had some of a magician, but a distance. But like we did a little by little event if it's legal and if it's safe for everyone. But operation side always care about safety no matter what, right? Because people must have a safe, must be safe. So,
Yes.
and at the end, like a long, it went a long story, but like we are trying to reopen. So my goal is reopen as soon as possible, because if we castle open, even Chip, you didn't go to castle maybe years, but if you know castle is open, you have hope, and
Yes, of
you
course.
say, you know what? Sometime maybe next year, sometime this year, maybe in 3 years, I want to go castle again with my friends, right? So now you have energy to do magic more. So opening castle is something very important for everybody's motivation and
Mm.
everybody's life. That's what I believe. But if we open and castle close in half a year, that's not good.
No more.
So that's why we government, I think only week or a couple of weeks ago, government announced that like in California, actually California is more strict than other states, because
Oh,
they're more they care about safety more than some of the states. I shouldn't say which is which, but castle like a government officially said like maybe you can open 25% of capacity of a restaurant area, which is really tiny. And
yes.
then director recognize that if they reopen, I think it's gonna lose a lot of money more than if you're losing little money, maybe it's positive, but like 25%, and finding employee be ready
Yes.
and start, it's a lot of hassle. So they're like really being careful. Because I'm not director, I don't know exact number of their math, but like they're very careful to choose the right time to open. But castle is trying to be ready, but like being ready is very quiet because castle is
It's
closed.
it's hard. It's hard to predict when.
It's hard, but like the I cannot say when, but I'm really hoping that they can open sometime this year, as early as possible, because I'm a trustee, so I do not have to see the numbers so much. So
Yes.
basically, I know if they open, it's positive for everyone. But I really respect director's work, because director is really in a hard position. Every week the government say different things, and every week they have to recalculate. Early time last year, like uh, around May, still
Yes.
early time of pandemic. Like I was talking with some director and also the general manager, and just saying, like we had plan A to plan D at the first day, and like every few days we already use all alphabet, like A to Z, and
From
we
A
are
to Z.
changing plan every few days, and it's a pain in the ass. So they were working so hard just saving Magic Castle and the AMA, because we are responsible for the future of magic. Same as
Of
you, same
course.
as all professionals in the world. We are responsible for magic and magic history, right? So, but Magic Castle is one of one of the best place in the world. So we cannot lose this. That's why, like, even I was thinking worst case scenario, like, is Magic Castle has to move because they have to pay, like, for the, they have to pay that space, that place
Of
every
course.
year, right? Every month. So, and like, I was thinking, like, I cannot do business math, but how can we keep that kind of place for the magicians for a long time? So that's like, from beginning to end, we don't get paid anything from castle. We are just doing this for the just love
For
for
the love
magic
of
and love for
magic.
the castle. Yeah, that's it's truth. So just I want everybody gonna be more little patient until open, and once it open, just try to come to the castle. That's my hope. It's a lot of things, but I don't know more. I know less than you think, but I know this much.
Anyway, we are all hoping that this pandemic will be
Yeah.
ending up very very soon, and let's all just keep on a positive vibe and about it, and just pray.
Yeah.
But anyway, shoot. Can you do
Yes.
something for our viewers? Can you perform? Can you perform the cutting in half illusion for me?
Okay, I'm gonna cut
Can you show us
half.
something?
Yeah, I promise you, as you said, I will do something, cutting half. How about
Huh?
that?
I'm just
Uh,
joking, man.
no, 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 I'm serious actually. So this is what I'm gonna do.
Let me just put on you on the big screen. There you go.
All right. So basic idea is I do riffle like this. So Cheb, could you say stop?
Stop.
Okay, it's kind of shallow area, but I put one card here. So I'm gonna show this card. I'm not look that way because I have a screen here, and screen
Okay.
there. So I look that way. So just like that. Can you see the card?
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Very
don't turn off
much.
yet. Okay.
Yep.
So this is what I'm gonna do.
Go on.
I'm gonna find out what is your chosen card. But you said a cut. Did you plan to say that cut in half? Separate?
Uh, I
No,
was
of course
actually
you
trying to
didn't.
joke you.
Yeah, of course. So this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I put this
Okay.
card in the middle of the deck of card, and I try to cut half. Means that, like, I'm doing card tricks. So obviously, it's no illusion. Cutting half, but it doesn't mean nothing. Okay, it means something. This is a line, and I'm cutting half, so this is separated. So now I'm
Yes.
gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna do two different trick like this. For example, maybe I should do it this way. How is that? Is that better?
Oh, that's
Okay,
better. Wow.
I shuffle card like that way, right? One side, I'm gonna do world famous trick like this. I shuffle card like face up and face down, and you might gonna
Okay.
forget. So I leave like this. Just draw a line here, and this
Okay.
side I'm gonna do different magic. Like I use two card from here. Oh, threes. It's easy, like a red three and black three, like this way. So this side I'm gonna do different magic. So draw a line here. I do this. There we go. It's pretty fancy. It's simple,
Wait.
but it's nice, right? So now
Yes.
looks like two tricks is happening. Okay, so I square this card like that. Now I mix face up like this, right? It's mix face up face down. This side,
Yes.
it's maybe your card. It's famous trick like sandwich effect. And this is your card. It's done, but I'm gonna flip over situation. I mean, it is connected. So this side is now face up face down, like mix.
Okay. They're all mixed. Yep.
What? Wait a minute.
They're all
It
mixed.
was it was the sandwich card. It was
No, no.
so
Wait.
if you see
I'm
this
getting all
side
mixed.
now,
I'm getting all
look.
mixed up.
Oh, this side is now sandwich effect.
Oh, wait.
It's
What
swapped.
happened?
It's swapped. It's kind of funny, right? So this is maybe your
Yes.
chosen card. I flipped situation. Well, but like now if it's your card, it's wonderful. But it's actually it's very interesting because this is important, but this mixed card is not important anymore. No reason.
Okay.
Well, there's a
Why?
reason because it is actually telling me something. Because if you see this side, you can say it is ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7.
no 8,
Oh,
9, 10,
wow.
jack, queen, king. So your card must be 8 of clubs. So this card connects
Yes.
both sides like that way. This
Wow.
is a trick. So, because you said a cut, so I did cut. So, anyway.
What if I say, can you do the floating lady illusion for me?
Now I have to do UFO card. I can't do that.
Wow.
So,
Hey, guys. Show some love. Come on. Press that heart. It was an awesome performance coming from Shoot Ogawa.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
let
hope
me
you
see how
guys
some
watch this video again because, like, be honest, this trick is complicated. So that's why I did really slow, but it's kind of fun, right? So,
Hi.
it's like
That is something else, huh? From one place to another, then it went back to the other side. So that's why we have to put a division. I got really mixed up on that one. Wow. Anyway, let's talk about your closest friends. Who are your closest friends in Magic? Let's say
Well,
Uh,
I have actually many friends, and like you're one of them, and
no, I'm not. But
but
I'm.
like
But
we
thank you. But I'm saying that one of your closest friends. I know we're friends, but of course you're how. If you have some problems, you maybe talk to. If you need suggestions on one of effect.
well, one of the best friend is still like I am really good friend of Apollo
Oh yeah,
Robbins,
Apo
and
Robin.
I met him only a few days ago. So,
Oh,
but
how's
he
he
likes
doing?
to hide. He enjoyed to have a private, so privacy. So
Mm.
I don't say more than that. But like I hang out with him once a while, and also I have really good friends here in California and the different states and the different countries. But like I would say. Actually, Jeremy is one of them. Like when Jeremy, say, "Hey, shoot, can you come over?" And I say, "Yeah, sure, I will go there." So it's a example, and but culture exchange, yes, yeah. So then sometime yeah, right, sometime I do show with Simon Cornell. Simon is a Australian magician,
Mm-hmm.
but we have a really funny personality match, so we kind of match personality quite well, so we work together, but we hang out as well. So but like I don't know, at least I have a really good friend, at least one two three friends per country.
Oh, that's good.
So and the reason is because I didn't speak English, so I had to show my attitude, and I had to, first of all, I have instinct because I didn't understand English at the time. So when I
Mm-hmm.
met the people, I could feel this person is trying to help me or not, because I didn't have anything other than magic trick, right? I didn't have money at the time. I just met them, we exchanged magic, show them, and I could feel. And if I feel like something good with their attitude, then I become friend. I don't know why, somehow. And like for example, in Spain, Javi Bentes or Woody, or actually in Spain I have many friends because so many good people there as well. So, but uh, yeah, closest friend. I don't know. In Japan,
Maybe the correct term, as Monyap said, best friends. Is that the correct term? Best friends?
best friends. But like this is what I hear from one of the great. I hear about this when I was in Argentina,
Oh,
2005, and
Argentina.
it
Wow.
changed my perspective a lot. Do you know Tommy Wonder? Have you met
Yes.
Tommy Wonder
Yeah, yeah.
before he
I
passed?
met him in a convention in, I think, China, Shenzhen.
Yeah, Tommy was he was very artistic guy, and I don't know him so much because I don't want to take credit as a friend, right?
Okay.
But I really liked him because we had a chance to have a coffee and just hang out. So at the time, I was in Argentina, and the Tommy and Eric Eswing, who was president of the secretary of president at the time for the FISM at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and and Eric was always wearing suits, very formal person. He's always polite and formal, and people in a magic convention, everybody go to him and, "Hi, Mr. Eric, I want to go FISM. Could you invite me?" Everybody like this. And I thought, man, don't attack him. He's just respectful and just, but he was very polite. And which magic club do you belong? Oh, okay. Well, do you know that you're president? Okay, good. You should talk to them and this and that. He gave really respected attitude and guidance for every single person, right? And wow, Eric is, I met Eric there, but
Okay.
yeah, like I recognize, oh, Eric is a very respected guy, and I had a Tommy and Eric, and we went to the some tango bar. I remember that moment, and just private. In a magic convention, it's really hard to make private time. I was being
Yes, of
guest,
course.
Tommy was guest, and Eric was Mr. Fism for the convention, right? So we went to there, and then sorry, it's gonna be long
That's
stream,
okay. That's
but
okay. I still have lots of questions,
and
though.
and it was fun, and like a beautiful tango dancer chose me because obviously Japanese guy don't dance. So
What?
the
Is that
beautiful
true?
tango dancer, because it's a tango bar, and it's a
Mm.
kind of a interaction. Do you know, like a
Yes,
magician
yes.
chooses audience, right? I was the audience spectator for them, and lady was beautiful and dancing, and I had no idea how to dance, right? Tango dancer was really beautiful, and then, they're laughing so hard. Tommy and Eric and then Veronique, who was only three people, was laughing so hard. And then we had a good time. At the end of the night, I was just talking to Tommy, and yeah, Tommy, well, this is happening. Eric was walking on the street, and some young magician kind of talk to him, but it was a little aggressive from my view, and I really don't
Oh,
want to see my important friend, important friend because we become friend, important friend because he was Mr. Fism, right? I thought, oh,
yes.
this guy, and important friend. I don't want to see he's in a difficult situation, a
Mm,
difficult, moment. I don't want to see that. And Tommy stopped me like this. Shoot. Okay, listen. We don't have to put word important on a friend. And he looked me and, do you understand? And I was
okay.
thinking in my head, what does it mean? Like important. And I recognized that I put important means, I'm putting him to the high, Erica's high position, but
Yes.
I didn't think he's a friend. And same time, Tommy wanted to say that if you call him friends, it's
Yeah.
enough because friends is important. Friends are important no matter what. So
Okay.
don't put important because friends are important for your life, for our life. Don't make up. Don't worry, we are friends, and just don't say more than that. So then it was not teaching about magic, but I really strongly remember that moment from 2005 and still stacking here.
Mm-hmm.
And I recognize, okay, I was seeing Eric as here, but I respect Eric as well, Tommy as well, and you and all people in the world who I think they're friend. If they think I'm a friend, I respect 100% and don't have to say important or special or best because
Oh, I see.
you're a friend.
Friends
So
will
that's
do.
a like it's a really hard to explain because you are not in that moment. But like I thought I had so much, maybe my ego, my maybe my really narrow perspective. So I had to look a
Yes.
little bit wider, and I recognized, okay, listen myself, okay, if they're a friend, take care of them, and if they're a friend, they're like a family, and if they need me, I try to do my best. So then I change. I didn't change dynamically, but like I change perspective. So
Mm-hmm.
and now I really relax, and if I like them, I don't have to say I'm your friend. I don't say you're my best friend. I don't have to say that
Okay.
because I know so. So that's a like kind of idea. Does that make sense?
Nice point. So at least thank you very much for considering me as one of your friends. Thank you.
Yeah, of
By the way,
course.
I have one question here, but I don't know if coming from Robert Daru. I'll put it up on the screen. Ah,
Okay.
wait. Sorry. This one first. Yeah. Tell us about the Japanese comic books. I am not familiar with this one. And weren't there some TV episodes? Do you have any idea what Robert Daru is talking about? I don't have any idea on that one.
Comics or
Yeah.
TV?
Comic books and TV episodes.
Well, this is the things like a long time ago. I was part of the team, but like we consulted the Japanese comic company. Japanese
Mm,
comic company had a story. Do you know like a comics in Japan is really hot, right? Like it's a culture almost. So when they make comics, they have a team. One is the editor, and one is a writer, and also consult. And this
okay.
writer had a story about magician, teenager magician, and
Ah,
this
okay.
editor and this writer collaborated and like making story, first few
Yes.
stories, right, and a kind of structure. And they found us magicians group, and they said like, hey, we were writing this, and we were very serious about magic because comics gonna affect to the world. Comics is really strong for the kids. Kids read the baseball comics and
Yes.
they decide to be player. They join to the baseball club, then they become baseball player, right? When
Mm-hmm.
the soccer comics become popular, many kids start soccer, and we thought if we have magic comics, then many kids start magic, which means the magic gonna be bigger triangle and top gonna be higher and gonna be great for this society. So that's the original idea. But when we write comics, usually we can do this. Snap finger, house appear. Snap finger, people vanish right away without
Yes.
any principle. And we didn't like that because comics can do everything. That's why we wanted to put actual magic principle, actual
Mm,
magic effect. So we didn't want to expose much, but like we, the character, junior high and maybe high school student, like teenager magicians competed each other. They met
oh, I
each other
see.
little by little, and they recognize one guy is like nerdy guy who does coin work and poor family, which is my character, and other one is like the junior high, but he's very like he's very easygoing, but he never did the magic, but he has talent to create. And
Okay.
other kids is a female magician, whatever, and it start to mix everything, and the start story went to there. But I put some of coin work, some of card work, and every time they videotaped, like a writer and editor videotape,
Yes.
and also there's an artist, writer, editor, artist,
Ah,
magician,
okay.
and artists have to draw. So one time we were doing aces and kings transposition, like Paul Harris
Hmm.
reset, and
Yes,
then
Paul
we
Harris.
did it and videotaped and send it, and then artists draw, and then like the exact handing, the first finger is the front or side. It's very important, right, for magician. But people don't care, but they cared. That's why the
Ah,
editor and the writer and also the artist was working so hard to check the video and drawing exact same hand. In the middle of this writing, the editor recognized that the suits was opposite. Supposed to be diamond spade club heart, but like it was you know opposite, like a diamond club spade and heart, right?
yes.
And then the editor come over and hey, like artist had a wrong mistake, and that was the wrong order. And we said like,
Doesn't
come on,
matter.
it's hard work. It doesn't matter. It's all right. But it said, no, we must do that. And then I
Oh,
called the artist, you have to write again, like opposite, like a draw again. And they did it. So it
wow.
means that they are very serious about making, like, straight, no cheating, just straight for the magic because they respect editor, writer, and artist respect magic with our communication.
Yes, yes.
So now, Magic Society is really unique. They say, "Ah, this is bullshit. It's not really true." It's yeah, reset is yes because it was popular. But I did some of the trick in the audience hand. I did some of coin work or some of like a card changing stuff, and people say, "Ah, no, it's not real." And people even wrote this on the internet. Shoot Ogawa and this group is writing something really they can't do. So what I did is I had a TV offer and I did exact tricks from comics. And like
Oh,
when they
so
watch, like,
just to prove them wrong.
holy it's it is happening.
It's
And
the
then
same move.
yeah, and then this is opposite psychology. People know that snap finger house appear, but whatever in these comics, they recognize that
You can
it must be
perform.
real. It must be real because these guys are serious about magic. So it changed 180-degree change perspective. So then after that, like whatever on the comics, people say, "Oh my god, is this real? Real? Is this real?" Like they're really enjoying to see story, but also magic. So it was successful, and obviously my young, my friends like at 30s or 27, 28 ish, they
Mhm.
told me after I met them, we were being friends like 7, 8 years, and later they told me, "Oh, by the way, shoot, I studied magic with that comics," and I said,
Oh.
"Really? Did you?" And yep, and I become professional. And wow, our
Is the
plan
comic still
worked.
available? Is it still available? No, not
No,
anymore.
it's a already finished print, like it's out of print.
Oh.
So and but it was quite, it was very nerdy comics, but like it was a 52 plus one because it's a 52 cards plus a Joker, so 53 stories, and the comics was
Mm.
volume 1 to volume 12 ish, I think 11, I believe. And even I don't have it, but like it was in Japan early time, and it went to Taiwan and I think South Korea. So it's
Wow.
it was very successful for me from my perspective. It was good. Yeah.
So, Mr. Robert Leroux, I hope you had your answer. But good thing
I don't know.
you
Maybe
asked
I'm
about
talking
that.
totally different things. I don't know.
Anyway, before we go to the next question that was sent by Jeremy, I have another video over here of you performing standing up. I think it's on a train or what, but you're holding onto a card. So, guys, I'm gonna click it, and I'm just wait if it's gonna play. Then I'll ask you if it played or not. Okay, so guys, check this out. Watch this. Wow, that was awesome, man. I really like
Thank
it.
you. It is
Uh,
very interesting trick.
Too bad it's not a lecture, guys. So sorry. Anyway, so how? Oh wait, before we go to that trick, I'd like to go back to Jeremy Pace's question. He's got a question over here.
Yep.
Recently, we saw a series of Mikami Magic coming back from to the market. Is it recommended by you to the new owners of Mikami? So Mikami's got a new owner already?
Well, when is this happen? Because I knew new owner, which the like years ago, like like
Mhm.
original owner, and he passed, and second generation, like I think his son took over, and he sold this rights to the Mikame Craft owner at the time, and he was having this company for like years, like
Okay.
probably at least probably I don't know 3 4 5 years or maybe longer. I don't remember exactly which year because pandemic kind of killing my time, you know, feeling of the time. But these years, if it's recently happened, I don't know this company. Like I don't know this new owner. If it
Mm-hmm.
happened like years ago, then maybe I know the company. And then I don't know. I didn't check the quality of Mikame Craft products, so I cannot tell. If Jeremy, just send me a message. Don't ask me in the public. Then, I can research for you. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I cannot promise anything about quality. But it's supposed to be good because Mikame's brand. But I don't know. I don't know. Sorry.
By the way, Robert just had a comment about the comics thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, okay, let's go to your
The
going back to
trick.
the magic that we saw a while back. The
Yep.
one card.
Yep.
So who influenced? How did you? I don't know.
This is
I,
very interesting story.
okay, go.
First of all, these are things. I saw some of. Have you heard the name Takumi Takahashi? Do you know this name? No, you don't know.
Takahashi.
Takumi Takahashi. He does
I.
like a student of Leonard Green, and a
Oh yeah.
Japanese guy. But he does beautiful stuff. But like if you know him, it's kind of funny. Yeah, but it's alright. So first, I was checking like social media, like Twitter or like Instagram stuff, right? And one cute, I think Chinese lady, very cute Chinese lady, like about I think 20. I mean, they can
Okay.
be 18, can be 30, I don't know, but like they're young. Like, the cute lady was doing this, holding card, doing this, and vanish
Oh,
perfectly. Beautiful effect, right? And I was watching, and I was, what? Right? Like, what?
what a reaction! What?
And then I was, damn it! Like I watched like a 4 5 times, and like I have no idea how it works, right? And I have no idea. And then I was talking to because I'm really purist. Like I really believe like magician's effort. So it was
Yes.
so amazing. Then I talked to Takumi, his friend, and he said like, hey, this guy, this cute lady is doing this. Cute lady, like I was showing to friends, and Takumi is here. Hey, how do you think? Like I showed him, and okay. No, actually, I didn't show him. I sent him this video.
At the video, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, this link, and he looked. 5 minutes later, he sent me his video, and himself holding card vanish.
That's Takumi. Ah.
And I thought, wait a minute, this kind of work cannot be done in 5 minutes. Okay, like I know magic enough. Okay, it's not easy. Even if it's like some mechanical things, gimmick or beautiful technique, anything,
Yes.
it cannot be done in 5 minutes.
Five
So
minutes.
5 minutes, no, it's impossible. And I recognize he cheated, right? So if he can do this, only one solution could be editing, right? So does this, does that, then maybe editing. Okay, I don't say how to edit because I already know, but I don't want to say it and I don't want to expose because this lady maybe did a different principle or maybe use
Okay.
editing, but like I don't want to ruin her effort and I don't want to give away secret because it's public, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's why I don't say how, but like maybe editing. So now I feel like, oh man, and same time I feel like you know what, don't give me shoot, okay, don't give me shoot, okay. I thought, you know what, I'm a magician. If we see something impossible, we have to think how can
To
we make it
make it.
happen.
Yeah.
And the day I decided and I tweeted, you know what? I saw one Chinese girl, did wonderful magic, and then I don't know how, and then some people say it's maybe editing, but you know what? I will make it happen. And 3 weeks after, I made that video.
Oh, wow.
So, and my promise is, if someone think it's editing, no, they don't know yet, right? I even don't know.
Yes.
Maybe she did something different. I cannot take away her power, right? So she maybe did different things. But Takumi, obviously, he did editing, I'm sure. But when I did this, vanish card, it's maybe easy. But I thought, but if I produce card, it's gonna deny the principle of editing, maybe.
Yes, yes,
That's why
yes.
I did this, and I reproduce card, and then
Ah,
I just clean it. So, and I was wearing like a totally normal clothes because like I didn't want to people think honyarara
black.
like something art, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
even I don't want to pronounce, but so something art is maybe another principle, but I didn't want to do that. So, and my personal goal is now people think, oh, that is a TV trick. That is a maybe so for the only social media video trick, and
Yes.
I can do that for the video camera, but I couldn't do live. But right after I was creating this video, I was
Yeah.
already thinking, okay, now, okay, maybe it could be possible in a live show.
Oh.
So because these are things. If people say, that's not possible, then that is a chance for all of us to create good magic. That's why I thought, you know what? I already have some principle to do
Mm-hmm.
that effect, vanish, and produce on stage for the camera and show to everyone. That's I already have that things. So it means no, obviously no editing and no cheating. I can do that without without the editing anything. So
Editing or
it can
whatsoever.
be in a live show. I can perform this for the 1,000 people if they wish. But that's my way to think about magic. If someone do something impossible, even including some of cheating or editing or maybe stooge or whatever, I don't
Mm-hmm.
say they cheated. I believe that if I were them, how can I make it happen? Then I make principle. So that's the backstory of this video. That's why I'm
All
proud
right.
about this because I made it.
So without editing, without art something. Anyway, guys, you are watching Let's Talk Magic. This is episode number 6. We have Shoot Ogawa as our guest. And again, thank you very much for tuning in. Please don't forget to share our stream right now. And again, don't forget to press the heart thingy. Anyway, Shoot, I have a question here coming from Mr. James Paul. Now, hold on, Shoot. Hold on. I need to do something. Hold on.
Yep.
I just sneezed. Sorry. I just
But
sneezed. Sorry about that.
zoom
Okay.
in to not. Yep.
We all know that you are a master of slide artist. But what is the hardest slide that you've learned?
Hmm. I
James,
don't
you're
know
giving him
how to
problem, huh?
slide. How to slide? The classic palm was very difficult at the beginning, right? And I'm still learning. Uh, I don't know. Maybe making a break is very difficult.
Oh,
You know, making break
yeah.
is very difficult. This is how I think about magic. Difficulty of technique is just not difficult to achieve,
Okay.
to do it. Difficulty is after you can do it, yes you can. You have to recognize what is a pro and con of this technique and
Okay.
understanding technique and using right technique or right principle for the right moment and choosing right material for the right audience and the right situation. So that's a very difficult part. Mastering for me for, having difficult technique or new technique is a one process to learn about magic. Later,
Mhm.
these techniques is already in my hand. Of course, yes, I can do because I don't mind to practice like a thousand times, no problem. But after that, how can I erase the image of a technique? If I
Okay.
do this, I do something, right? So I don't want to have that signal. So it means that when I do magic, I don't want to they recognize what I did, even
Mm.
including magician. So I some technique, but when I use it, you don't recognize I'm using that technique. That's like my goal. Is this
Okay.
understandable?
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
it's it's very difficult. Like example, people say, "Oh, don't expose secret." Like a mirror. Mirror is a common object,
Of
but
course.
beauty of magic is we don't recognize we are using mirror when we are seeing that.
Mhm.
We are saying I have no idea how it works, and then later we say, "Oh, it was a mirror." If we say so, they say, "What? I didn't know." That's a beauty of magic. If so, like a mirror magnet is a normal object for us, not
Of
magician.
course.
Normal object for everyone, common object. But the key secret of magic is that we use humans' knowledge, but audience is not gonna recognize that we are using humans' knowledge. That's why they see magic. So means a difficult technique is of course people say, oh, JW grip, muscle pass, whatever, like you can name any techniques, and then it's difficult for me. Yeah, like a new many of new manipulation technique, which is a modern card technique last 10 years, it's really difficult.
Yes, of course.
But I'm also sure that if I learn, maybe it's 3 months to 1 year, it's good enough to recognize it, and I spend another 9 years to understand about this technique, and I will use wisely. So it means that I spent probably 10 years to really, understanding one technique. But
Yes.
learning is the first 1 year. A physical move is first 1 year. Other 9 years is, polish this move, another 9 year, and also understanding about technique and magic. So, yeah, so I'm not answering question because, any technique is difficult, but, any techniques could be possible.
So it's really hard to learn it overnight. You can't do it overnight. You can't be an overnight magician, I think. Something like
It's
that.
difficult, but I have a unique training skill.
Okay.
So, uh, have you used chopstick?
Yes.
Of course you do. We do, right? So, and I actually, I'm a lefty actually. So I use
Oh,
left hand, but I train right
I'm
hand
right-handed.
chopstick. Yeah, you can swap the chopstick to the other hand.
Okay.
And how to do it? You look your left hand and right hand. If you're right hand, you look, you take it and eat it, and you use it, right? You
Yes.
pass and you check the position like this.
If it's the same.
Making and weird. Okay, this hand is so weird, right? You analyze, right? So when you do this effort, you're gonna see which line this stick touching, which part is
Ah.
bending, which we analyze, we copy it, and we use other hand and activate other hand, right? So this training is not just I can transfer technique from right hand to left hand. Example, when you have a card like this, right? So this is for example, my dealing position, right? I spread card like this way, but I can hold card like this and I can spread card like that, right? Basically,
Okay.
I don't mind to do swing card like this way. Okay, I'm left-handed and I dropped card, which means that doesn't prove that much. But when I have deck of card here, and if I do this, actually it's kind of uncomfortable. But
Oh.
I do this. This is my hand ring, actually, my right hand, right? This is like a normal, like I'm left hand. This is a left hand ring. So when I do this, I picturize right away, and when I do this, I do this. I'm trying to make as close as possible right away.
Mm.
The reason is because I'm not trying to train my hand, activating hand and using brain to picturize and then reflect to the hand. So which means that when I see some new technique, I can sort of copy right away to the hand. But if
Oh.
I want to make it permanent, I need years to practice, of course. But if you show me something, and if I am next to you, if I use maybe 10 minutes, probably I can do most of the move. Then maybe day or a couple of days, and I can do pretty much. But if I want to make it really permanent, I have to be patient for 3 months, the 1 year. But
Wow.
that's a kind of technique that training for the eyes, brains, and hands, connecting. So that's why I'm actually pretty good about copying things, techniques, right away from the view to the hand. But understanding is different story. That's why I said 3 months to 1 year to the 9 year more for 10 years plan. So, but
It
that's
goes a long, long
basically the
way.
idea. Yep, that's the idea.
Anyway, you are left-handed, right?
Yep,
There's one comment over here. All talented people are left-handed.
not exactly true. I don't think so. I know
Wait,
many talented people, right-handed people.
we have a question here coming from John Ace. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna post it up. You can answer it if you want to. If you don't want to answer it, it's okay. Uh, My question is, do you consider video editing as magic like Zach King? I think you answered it.
Well, one things I really care is like editing, including also like I really want to deny about the stooge.
Okay.
The reason is because if we use a stooge, you know, actually actor can do better act sometime. You know, magician can do something, but like an actor also can do many things. So stooge, I would like to deny, and but be honest, like I do not like to deny. I don't like to say 100% or 0%, because I am the magician. If you say no, I believe yes,
Okay.
right? If some say only yes, I would believe no. So I always believe the possibility in the narrow side. So, and if I say editing is no magic, then I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Editing is definitely beautiful principle for magic, but like the key is how can we make people believe that it is really happening.
Mm.
So, and then like people have a reason to say, oh, it must be true, it must be fake. Like we have instinct and we decide with some reasons, and I'm always looking for that even through the internet, Zoom shows and stuff. Like I'm trying to find out how people decide to believe or not. So the editing is a foundation for magic as well. Like all
I see.
principle including stitch, editing is a foundation. People don't see its bottom, and
Okay.
performer create magic, and then this is like the principle, and I don't want to deny because there's always a chance, always a potential. So, and I wouldn't say no. I personally prefer to, because I'm like the artist who enjoy hard work of
Okay.
slides, so I don't choose editing. But if someone choose editing, and I don't deny that, because the extreme version of editing magic is movies, and people decide to believe when they're watching movies. So it means that it's already successful. So I don't want to
Yes.
deny it. But like probably this question, the editing is a little bit more handy one. Maybe in our hand with the computer, not like super heavy duty computer with a professional editor in Hollywood, right? So
Yes, the simple ones.
I accept. I agree. I don't choose, but I am fine. You know, I think that could be a good principle. There's a
Thank you very
potential.
much for answering that one. Okay.
Yep.
Mm, before I go on to the okay, you have traveled lots of countries. You've performed to lots of countries already. Of course, you've been to. I'm looking over here. Of course, you've been to Manila
Mm-hmm.
a few years back. And what was the country you most liked the most? You traveled something like that.
Wow, that's a difficult question. Um, well, if I say from my experience, I have
Yes,
a true answer myself. But if I say shallow answer, I like California because Magic Castle and my friends live here, and
of course.
also nice weather too. California is usually pretty nice weather, sunny and no raining so much and no snowing, not too cold, very relaxed area. I like California, Los Angeles.
But the,
But
the
if
problem
you
with California is lots of earthquakes, right?
not that much. I live in
Ah,
Japan. Compared to Japan, it's much less.
oh wow.
Yeah, and but like also I like Spain and Argentina, and
Mhm.
I like kind of Latin country because they're really friendly. But like when I go to any country, this is a true answer.
Yes.
If I have friends in the country, this is a good country. If I friends there, if I go there, they're
Okay.
waiting me at the airport. They bring me to nice restaurants, no expensive, just nice restaurants, and like hanging out. So if friend is there, and if we can spend time, this is the best country. And if
Mm,
friends is not there, even nice country is a really
yeah.
bad country. I was in Spain, but I didn't tell to my friend that I'm gonna arrive that day. So I used taxi, and taxi driver, like rip me off, right? So,
Yeah.
and my friend said, "Shit, like, why you didn't tell me? You never had that happen if we are there together." And then I recognized, oh, that's right. So any country has good and bad. Any nationality has good and bad people. Of course, we are
Yes,
human
of
being.
course.
We are mixed anyway. But if there's a friend, at least we have less risk. We have more fun, and we have more
Yes.
good food. So any country is gonna be great. So That's my answer.
The one thing I remember when you had your lecture in Manila,
Hmm.
you mentioned to me, wait, this is the first time I'll be lecturing with you guys having dinner, because it's a dinner thing. If you remember, we were having dinner before your lecture, and you told
Hmm.
me,
Yeah.
"Hey, this is the first time I'll be doing a lecture before dinner." It's
Yeah, like a
something,
dinner show.
yeah. Anyway,
It was kind of
uh,
fun.
fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay. Which audience are hard to please?
What?
Asians? Which audience are hard to please when it comes to performing? Is it
Hard
Asians,
to perform.
Americans, or Europeans?
It's very difficult. I wouldn't say the like
More
the
skeptics, more skeptic, just in case. Which are the more
no, like
skeptics?
like a nationality is not exactly my answer. The
Okay.
because like any country has a good and bad audience as well. But mostly I never had that much problem. But one things I really care is if do you know like a sometimes I don't mind to have a drunk audience, aggressive audience, sometimes like a rude audience.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally fine because I know how to flip situation to make people laugh with this. If someone's aggressive, I can be funny. If I'm in a miserable situation, I can be funny. Everybody laugh, and if I'm successful, everybody laugh as well. So hardest audience, most difficult audience is not having emotion. Try to eliminate the emotion. So
Okay.
means that like it's almost like the if human is walking, it's martial art thinking. If someone is walking, we can throw this person. If we are standing, we can throw this person. But if someone is on the ground and decide to do no move, then it's very hard to throw this person. So means that if I just transfer that kind of quotes from martial arts to the magic, if human do not stop thinking, we can make magic
Mm.
forever. If human do not stop think, and if humans has emotion, we can push, they can push back, and we can have a communication. But if they are stopping, then I cannot push, I cannot pull because they don't move. So that's why that I really like to think if someone is if someone is doing this is also emotion. I kind of
Okay.
scared. I'm trying to see. I will be careful. Don't talk to me at this moment. I'm trying to analyze. So and I
Yeah.
gently said, okay, don't afraid. Okay, relax. Okay, just I take care of them. So just make sure that they feel comfortable. Yeah, if you don't wanna, if you don't want to help that much, just stay there, relax, and I just include this person just in case you can see it, right? So if someone's behind me, someone's like, oh, okay, I wanna see from here. No problem, because this person is interested more than anybody, right? If
Yes.
someone said, I want to check your card, I want to check that card, you're a professional job. You understand, right? Like if someone is aggressive, they're interested more than anybody. So you can manipulate that because you know how to treat these kind of people. So my answer is if someone is moving emotion, for me, it's great to work with. If they are stopping and if they close eyes and if they sleep, what I do is I let them sleep. I bring blanket and I just do quiet magic for other audience, and then and then and the audience laugh a little bit. But shh, don't laugh. Okay, he's sleeping. Do magic, and the end of the show, everybody applaud like this. Thank you very much, and who wakes up, and thank you for being here. I hope you had a good time. And he, was sleeping, but if it was good time, I'm fine because it's my ego to show magic to someone who is sleepy, right? So my job is not offending someone. My job is making people happy at the moment. So that's
Yes.
pretty much my answer.
A nice answer, man. And by the way, again, I'd like to thank you for taking your time in doing this interview. I know
Of
you woke
course.
up early for this one. I think it was 7 o'clock in the morning uh,
No problem.
when we started the interview. But again, I really thank you a lot. Uh, Guys, we're about to end our interview. Yes, I had to say, but okay. Your trademark shoot is, of course, the muscle pass and the ninja rings.
Yep.
Uh, okay, can you show something for us first before we go to that one? Is it possible? You have any other things to show us?
Showing some trick.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, is card trick okay?
It's
Or do
okay.
you
No
want me
problem.
to do
Any
point?
magic will do.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I can do. I'm not sure. Let's
The
see.
floating lady illusion.
Yeah, I can use some principle of that, but like, let me show you.
Oh,
Maybe this is
wow. Hey,
better. This is
guys, watch
better.
this.
It's a very clear. Basically, idea is like the parse itself. This is very interesting because like it's nothing. So it means that like you can imagine things here just like that, and like you can imagine like a large square, rounded, whatever, but the parse itself. But like it's nothing. So just I take something from here. It's a called invisible parse. So it's like it looks like a palm inside, but it's nothing
Yes.
here. So it's invisible. So when I do this, it can be invisible. Yeah, of course not.
Yes.
It's, you can see here, right? When I put coin here, looks like I put coin in my purse, but like of course it exists in a purse like that way. So I cannot show inside of my palm because it's there. So I close up my purse like that way. After I close the purse, maybe this coin can be invisible like that. So that's the whole point. Okay, I open
Wow.
purse like that way, just open like that way, just drop coin like this way. So it's pretty simple, like and it was in it. So, but inside and outside is a little bit different because if you watch this coin, it's visible. But if I put coin like this, it's maybe invisible like that way. So it's invisible, visible, right?
Oh,
It's very interesting, right? It's invisible, visible like that way. So it's very interesting. Like if I do this, it looks like it's invisible like that way, and it's visible too like that. It's pretty interesting, right? But when I put coin here, now it's gone like that. It's pretty simple. It's clear, right? And if I open pass like that way, but if you see from side, oh sorry, I dropped the card. If I show this from side, you can see, or if you see from behind my shoulder, you can see secret like this. 1, 2, 3, like that. I don't know. Do you see? Is that see? It's kind of
yeah.
hard to see.
Wow.
It's maybe hard. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So well, it's a little bit hard, but if you see really carefully, like it's a little large, so you can see it, right? If it's far, it's small, but like that's basically idea. But anyway, this is a trick. So hopefully you liked it. So I did.
Once again, guys, a big virtual round of applause for Mr. Shoot Ogawa.
I dropped the
Again, Shoot,
card.
thank you very much for
No problem.
giving into my request. Wow, wow. And your camera works very professional. You should teach me how to do the two camera thingy. Okay. What was your most memorable magic convention? And
Memorable magic convention. Uh, a few. Actually, many. I don't know. I always say this convention, but like no really. If I look back, it's no really extreme. But one convention in Colorado, in USA, I
mm-hmm.
arrived there, and I was doing convention work with Apollo. And when I
Oh,
arrived at the convention fee was no good. It was no really expensive, fee. But like we arrived there, we already signed contract. We were having fun time. And when I arrived there, we checked in. The Magic Convention have a limited budget. So that's why they have
oh,
some limited fee, right? So that's why like I mean any event have a limited budget, right? When we arrived, we checked in, and we were expecting to get into the one room because we are duo performer.
yes,
So we were expecting 2 bed in one room, and they pay one hotel room. When we arrived there, I checked in, right, and they said,
yes.
"Oh, Mr. Robbins, you have another room," and I thought, "Okay," right? Like we look at each other, "Okay, that's a surprise." Like then he checked in, so we were next to each other. Like we entered the room. When we opened the door, we already appreciate because we had like a solo room each other, right?
Yes.
Two of us, right? Separate room. But when we enter, there's some basket and wine and some fruits and thank you letter for the performer. Thank you for being here for the convention. That we really appreciate it and like and this and that. So just I hope you have a wonderful time here. And we thought, man, this is such a wonderful feeling. So just we felt respect as an artist, and
Of
then
course.
they could cut budget. Obviously, it was the easiest way to cut budget to put two performer in one room. And I understand. I don't say it's wrong. It's always limited budget. But I thought, it's 2006 or 2007, around that time. 2006, I believe. It's already like 15 years past, and I'm still talking about it, which means there's something important,
Yes, it's really
right?
more memorable.
Yeah, it was memorable, and the convention guest was David Williamson and
Oh,
Dickinson, Eric Mead, John Carney, me, and Apollo. And, like it's a great people. They're still friend of mine, right? And
is it a
also
close-up
great
convention?
magicians.
Is it a close-up convention? No.
It was a cross-up convention, but David Williamson was running around on stage for the
He's
three,
the
four
one
hundred
hosting,
audience.
maybe.
Williamson is so funny. Yeah,
Ever
he
funny,
was great.
David Williamson.
He's the best. We don't know what he's gonna do next, and he
Magic,
performed
and there's a comic here, Magic
Raccoon.
from the Rockies. I don't know if you remember attending that one.
Yeah,
Maybe that
Magic
was a
and
long time ago, coming from Mr. Robert Larue. By the way, Robert or Bob Larue is now based in the Philippines. So he used to own a magic shop, I think, in Boulder, Colorado
Oh,
before.
really?
Yeah. And he is now residing. He's officially residing here in the Philippines now.
Oh, I see.
So again, okay, let's go back to Ninja Rings. How did you
Yes.
end up? I mean, it's your trademark. When you see Ninja Rings, it's Shoot Ogawa. So
Thank you.
it's a small ring. It's a set of four. It depends. So
Hmm.
how was the routine developed in a way? I mean,
Well, this is the
how
thing.
what's the history behind the Shoot Ogawa Ninja Rings?
First of all, Ninja Ring's name coming from Dan Freshman,
Ah,
and
okay.
also Ninja Rings coming from my teacher, and my teacher created that combination, which is a really good one. And
Mm-hmm.
then, but early time Dan Freshman, and my teacher was really being good friend, and then
Okay.
the Dan nicknamed this is like a ninja ring, so that's why this name coming from. That's a
Ah.
coming name coming from. So Dan Freshman can take credit for that. So and then also like my teacher was kind, so they gave permission to Dan Freshman to produce the linking ring in USA before I
Mm.
moved to the USA. So it means that much earlier it was VHS tape and having rings together. So later I actually got it. So and I moved there and I did the Ninja Rings routine as a performer, and then then Bob Cola Production asked me to produce the rings, and of course, like a DVD, and I did it. So and it
The rest
became
is
super
history.
popular. So and my teacher can take credit for that, and also Dan Freshman can take credit for that. And I'm the one of them who does Ninja Rings routine. But these days, like because I'm getting older and I recognize many things, I recognize about Ninja Ring history a little bit longer. So and because linking, it's kind of a stupid idea to take credit. I do rings okay, quite well. But linking ring has history, long history.
Mm.
Like not like years, like hundreds years, at least 500 years ago, it was already written on the paper to explain, which Max Mabin confirmed. Like it was already 500 years old on the paper. So who
Yes.
can take credit? Nobody can take credit. Like crash link, like a link, it's just a technical term to teach. So it's teaching purpose. We call it crash link, silent link, this and that. But
Yes.
basically, it's a linking ring. So and some people say, oh shoot, like small rings, you have to credit for this person. Okay, I totally understand. I respect people, of course. I can credit whoever if you wish. But what is a small? Is this large? How about this? This is large. Is this large? Oh, it's smaller than that. How about this? Smaller than that. Who take credit to make small?
Yeah.
And what is exactly small? 3 inch, 4 inch, or 5 inches? Like I don't know. So then like now I would say like size of rings and the thickness of metal is
Yep.
like just like a material, and the rings are like a almost like instrument. Like even like a violin or
Mm-hmm.
bass, it's using strings and somehow similar technique, but it's different. For example, small rings and large rings, like a stage and close up, because weight is different. So of course, slide gonna be different. For example, classical guitar and acoustic guitar looks
It's different.
very similar, absolutely different, but it looks similar from amateur, right? And
Yes.
then it's so different technique, but also it cross some techniques can cross over to the other side, right? So it
Mm-hmm.
means like I stop to take credit. I prefer to give credit for the history. But linking
Oh, I
ring
see.
ninja rings is like a really good nickname. I would say thank you to the Dan freshman and my teacher. And like I'm doing ninja rings which I studied from my teacher, and I respect that so much. So and I'm still doing, and now I feel like this is like an everyday routine. So for example, if I do linking ring, I feel like I can tell today's stiff, today's flexible. I feel like I'm more energized, or I want to be quiet. I feel like I'm doing yoga every morning. I kind of feel I talk to myself when I do linking ring. I feel like okay, today's this kind of day, no problem. I accept that. Let's move on. So that's a feeling of linking ring. So I even don't say ninja ring so much these days. I say linking ring.
Oh, at least but so you credit Dan Fleshman for the name of the Ninja Rings.
Yeah, and I can create the the ninja rings routine for my teacher as well. You know, but
Okay.
yeah, I like and we have me and my teacher, also my student, everybody have a little bit different touch. So because we have to fit for the object have to fit for us. So we have to collaborate with the object and routine.
Mhm.
So everybody hands different. Even ring says small and large. If your hand is tiny, this ring is large. If your hand is large,
Yes,
this ring is small. So it means that like everybody have different position and handling. So but truth is just basically study simple classic technique to polish to make it to looks more beautiful and perfect. We never achieve perfect, but we try. That's basically the way to think about techniques. So
I see.
yeah,
Okay.
and that's magic.
One last thing.
Yep.
I was supposed to ask you a question, but wait. What was
Sorry,
the
I talk
question?
too
Okay.
much.
Well, are we gonna be seeing you anytime soon in Penn and Teller Fulas?
I'm not really having chance to go Penn and Teller Flores. Actually, they asked me a few times, but I sent a video, but it was a really tricky, nerdy trick because I
Oh.
was trying to fool Penn and Teller, and I can fool. I'm sure I can fool Penn and Teller if I'm in person here. If they're sitting here, I can fool 3 times in 1 minute, no problem.
Oh.
Like
Wow. Huh?
because I have a few things which they never see, but it's TV program. They need something commercial more than what I wanna do.
Mm.
So right now I don't have any plan yet. I hope someday, because I like to show even like that's two like a two tricks like card tricks split in half. That one is
Yes.
really tricky and makes them feel like wow, right? So I'm so happy to see them surprised in a in a fact when before the pandemic I went to the Penn and Teller show like once or twice a year because my friends wanted to see and I say hi and they're very kind. They say like shoot, if you want to come to the backstage, stay there and you can come over, right? Penn and Teller is very kind for the many magicians in the world. So I went to the backstage and I think Teller had some guests. It's very common situation. Teller and Penn has guests and Teller often ask me, hey shoot, can I ask a favor? Could you show them some of your coin work? I said, sure. And then every time I go to backstage, there's of course me and other guests, their guests. Every time, or every few times, they they ask me, hey, could you do some work for them because I love your work. I love to show them your coin work. And that's sure. I have coins, just always. So, and I perform stuff because I know they like some of nice work. They respect magic as everyone does. So that's why
Mhm.
you know I do that. So
So guys, if you take note, Teller was the one asking. Shoot. So Teller was the one asking. So that means Teller can
yeah.
speak.
Oh,
I'm just
I mean
joking.
he with his sign language. So understand. Okay, I understand what you mean.
So how will you, sign language? How will you do sign language coin like this?
Yeah, going like that and do stuff like that. It's so wrong.
Anyway, guys, again, I would like to thank Shoot Ogawa. Shoot, thank you very much for joining me for tonight's episode. And would you like to plug anything or upcoming events or whatsoever?
Um, Nothing. I'm not really promoting anything. Hopefully, like in a Chev, you do these things for a long time, and then it is a fun things for everyone. So hopefully you have a success, and hopefully I can perform for everyone who is watching this. And if someone is for them Jeremy and many of you, I don't see your name here because I don't have a list here. But like if someone already met me and you're a friend of mine, you know say hi to me next time when you see me, and I'm very happy to hang out with you. That's a whole point.
Wow.
So
And thank you very much for that. By the way, I hope to see you in some other conventions anytime soon. I hope to bump into you. And it was really nice to see you in Vietnam a few years ago.
yeah, it was nice to seeing you.
So, Shoot, again, thank you very much for joining me for tonight's episode. Unfortunately, I was supposed to show them the ninja rings, but I don't know if I'll be having problem with that one. Uh,
Do you have a
wait,
video of ninja rings?
yes, wait. Monyap is asking.
Or do you want me to do ninja rings here?
Yeah, sure. Before you I let you go, wait. Do you have a YouTube channel where you can follow your work according to Mr.
Yeah, that's
Monyap?
very profitable for me. So yeah, please follow me. It's called Shoot Magic TV. Shoot Magic TV, and I'm speaking two language same time, like a Japanese English, Japanese English, like this all the time. And mostly it's fun. And actually, that's double card trick. It is actually in in
Shoot
one
Magic
of the
TV?
series. Shoot Magic TV. Yes.
So it's shootmagictv.com. Am I correct?
No. It's on a YouTube
Ah,
channel.
that's a YouTube channel. Shoot Magic.
Yeah.
Wait,
Do you want me to find the
let me
link? I don't
right
know.
now. I'll just write it down here. Uh-huh. YouTube channel is
Shoot Magic TV.
Shoot Magic TV. Wait,
Yep.
let me see if I have it correctly here. Wait, it's hard to type when you're not wearing binoculars.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check because I have to have.
Okay, am I correct? Is this correct? Shoot Magic TV.
I think so. I don't know my channel so much, but if you type in Shoot Magic and TV, then it should pop up on the top. And I'm holding it's cartoon character, white jacket and rings here, and you can see. Let's see. Maybe I have my smartphone so I can show
Wait,
you.
I'll try to look it up right now. Hold on. Shoot Magic TV. Hold on. Let me wear my binoculars so I can see it more. Okay.
I don't have the link here. I was gonna show like this, but I.
Wait,
Yeah,
let me
I
see
hope
if I
bring
can
computer.
show it to them. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring it over.
Maybe I
First
can
time
take
for me
picture
to
of
do the
this.
share screen. Hold on.
We are using super, you know, we are having computers, but we are doing analog things like this.
Wait, let me see.
So I can show you this one.
Well, it's hard for
This
me
is a
to.
character. You can see me.
Ayan, just follow that one. Hold on. Let me do this one. Yep. Yeah. Again, look for his YouTube channel. It's called Shoot Magic TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you helped.
That's okay. I can open it. I'll try to open it on a new browser. Okay, Shoot. Before I let you go, can you show? Wait, I'm wearing my binoculars already. As you can see, it's my binoculars. Okay, let me
Yes.
see if. Okay, you can just go type this link. There, the guys are helping us out. Okay, so again, thanks, Lay and RJ.
Oh, someone
Yeah,
helped. Thank you so
yeah,
much. I really
they're just
appreciate it.
showing the link.
Oh,
And
that's
please
great.
don't forget to subscribe, guys. Shoot Magic TV. That's his YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you. What? I cannot pronounce his name, but thank you so much,
It's RJ Clemente,
Clemente.
RJ Clemente, and Lee
Lee,
Gratuito.
thank you so much, Lee. It's a teamwork. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
please
so,
follow that
guys, don't.
channel because I'm putting video every week. Trying to make everybody happy. That's the whole point, right? So
Yeah, I think I saw
I'm
your
working.
video. Again, like what you said, you're conversing in both Japanese and English language.
Yeah, trying to.
Okay, wait. Can you show us the ninja rings?
Yes, I will do. All right. So hopefully
So,
you
guys,
enjoy.
before we let him go, once again, show some love. Virtual clap to Mr. Shoot Ogawa. Ninja rings.
Thank
Here
you
we
so much.
go.
Thank you so much. All right, I'm very happy to show you. This is called Chinese linking ring, or sometimes people call it ninja rings. Well, interesting thing is that this trick exists really long time. Some people say 1,000 years, but at least 500 years ago, it explained on the paper. So which means that this secret exists for a long time. And this is 2021, and so much technology like this, but still the principle is the same. So this magic has a secret. Surprise. But the way to use is different. So every year, every few moments, or every 10 years, magicians try to make it better. So I want to show you how I treat this. It depends how it's gonna work because every day is different. So let me try. I do this, right? I know this table is a little tilted already, so I just do this. Oh, there we go.
Oh, slow motion, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
wow.
really tough. Okay, I can do this. I can tap like that way. I just touch here, just like that, right? I just do this,
Watch this, guys.
like that way. Can you see that?
Oh,
Okay,
that
try it
was
again,
fast.
like this, right? Like that way, right? Pretty simple, right? Sometimes people think it's a puzzle, but this is not puzzle. Okay, come from there, that way. I can put it on table like that way. I just take it from here to here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It was very simple.
Oh, wow.
Right? 2 and 2, 1 and 1, like this way. Sometimes people think I can link from here, but not just true. Actually, I can link from here too. Can you see that? Like this way, right? Or if I want to, I can link from there. Can you see it? Right here, right? And also if I want to, I can link from here, and link from side, link from bottom. So almost like I can link from everywhere. In
Any
English,
points?
we call it it's a bullshit. It's not true. So, well, only one spot. But if I do right, I can do like this and make it quiet.
Ooh.
It was not muted, okay? And I can link from everywhere, looks like. But I'm trying to be honest, it's only one spot. But if I do right, I can do just one hand like that way. So sometimes people call it puzzle, but this is not puzzle. Sometimes people say it's a trick. Yes, it is. So I'm honest. So example, I try to be honest. This ring doesn't come off. And I say truth, but lay audience don't believe it. Like, these three rings, especially this second and third rings, it connected and this doesn't come off. But the audience say, come on, Shoot, it does. No, it doesn't. Now audience are lying themselves because they think now I can do everything what I say, right? So just I use that. That's why I can make them believe that it come off from there. It's not true, but you believe so, right? So now you can tell it's linked. You can tell it's like a camera, so it's kind of hard. I can come closer. It's three-dimensional a little bit. Now when I do this, you can tell it's linked, right? But if I come back, now you feel like it's two-dimensional. It's linked still. And if I do this, now it's really two-dimensional, no three-dimensional. So now you don't know it's linked or not. Watch.
Holy shoot. Slow motion, man.
Of course, I can't do it, but you believe maybe you can do it. It's very interesting.
You
because,
got me, man.
I know, at the moment, even if you're a magician, you believe, no, or maybe you thought, maybe tonight, maybe this guy gonna do it. No. But very important, if you felt that magic exists always, even if you're a magician or not, doesn't matter. If you thought maybe, which means that we have a chance to create magic. Even me, myself, if I practice front of the mirror like this, I'm looking myself and I feel like okay, it's look like when I hold like this, it looks like linked. But if I see from side and maybe it's not linked, if I can think that way, maybe someday it's gonna be possible, right? But of course it's not possible right now, but I try to create that feeling. That's why we can create magic. If or maybe is a really good word, because magic always have a potential. But it's a linking ring, old trick, but it's getting new and every year. But be honest, magic always exists inside our heart. That's why we can create magic. So that's a trick, but hopefully you liked it.
We hope we like it. We loved it, man. Once again, guys, Shoot Ogawa, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
So once again, Shoot, thank you very much for your time. Again, I sorry to wake you up, and again, sorry for the technical problems that I've been encountering with this broadcast. But stay safe and stay healthy. In regards to your fam, and of course, I hope to see you in one of the upcoming conventions.
Yep.
So once again, guys, Shoot Ogawa. Thank you, man. Thank you very much for joining me.
Good night, everyone.
Good night and good morning to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye, man. So see you and talk to you later. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Once again, guys, that was Mr. Shoot Ogawa, and this is Let's Talk Magic, episode number 6. Guys, before I end the program again, we will be having a raffle draw or a giveaway later on. But first things first, I need to go to wait. There are comments coming in as well. Thank you very much to Shoot. Wow. Again, guys, thank you very much for joining in, and thank you very much, Shoot Ogawa, for joining me as well. Please pardon me for the technical problems that we've been encountering. And let me just go thank some of our presenters for making our show possible. It's Philippine Magic Scene. For the latest updates and news on Philippine Magic, don't forget to visit the Philippine Magic Scene Facebook page. And don't forget to follow and subscribe and like the page. Also, our good friends from the Lasco Home Security and Automations. We make high-quality automations affordable for every Filipino. Lasco, available only at Lazada. Oh, you have a few more minutes to shop at Lazada's birthday bash. For the best mami and siopaw combo in Metro Manila, it's Mamon Lok Restaurant. Of course, they are serving the Filipino cravings since 1920. You can visit their store at 408 Quezon Avenue in Quezon City. And since, you're not allowed to visit them anymore unless you're going to go buy takeout. But you can have them delivered via your favorite delivery app. Again, Mamun Look Restaurant for the best Mami Shopo combo in Metro Manila. For the movers of Philippine magic, it is the Prestidigitators. Please visit their website at www.theprestidigitator.com, and of course, Facebook page, The Prestidigitators. And DV Magic Shop, serving the needs of professional magicians and hobbyists. Can visit their store. They have a Facebook page as well. You can ask them if they are receiving customers right now, but they are located at number 463 Unit C, Flores Extension, Sampaloc, Manila. You can check them out also at Lazada and Shopee. And once again, our upcoming events this coming Monday, it is Golden Hair Comedy Magic Competition, online edition of the Magicians Foundation Incorporated. That will be 8 p.m. on Monday via Zoom. If you want to watch the competition, please get in touch with the number listed below on the poster so you can know how to join in the Zoom event and watch the competitors battling out for the title Golden Hair Comedy Magic Competition, Magicians Foundation Incorporated. And finally, this is Team Tulungan presents Facebook Live Variety for a Cause. This is for the benefit of the fire victims, which happened, the huge fire which happened recently in, I think, Taytay, Tanay. Sorry if I am getting the info correctly, but this will be on March 30 at 7 p.m. They will be broadcasting via the official page, Tikyo Cruz Official. So once again, take note of the Facebook page, Tikyo Cruz Official. We will be accepting donations that will be given directly to the victims of the fire. Okay, so once again, and next week, it's Black Saturday. Of course, I'll be having another broadcast. But first, let me see if we have comments coming in. Dan Fleshman is another, magician from Colorado. Wow. Thank you, thank you. Oy, good evening. Yan, kay Romnick, good evening din. And finally, let me go back to my poster over here. My guest next week, it's a Black Saturday, will be our good friend from Vietnam. It's Palmas Nguyen, the president of the IBM Ring 397. He will be joining me on April 3. That's next week, that's Saturday, at 10 p.m. And hopefully by that time, I won't be having any connection problems. So again, I'm very, very sorry to our guest, to Shoot Ogawa, for what happened to the broadcast. Okay, guys, it's also thank you very much to JP Tabuada, Chris Lina, and of course, Mr. Robert Bablaru. And speaking of Mr. Robert Bablaru, okay, last week we had a question and answer, and because of my excitement, I was able to give a thumbs up to the one who answered. Actually, Lay was very honest enough to say that Chubster, I made a mistake. It's not actually Robert Houdin or Robert Houdini. It's supposed to be Harry Houdini. So I was also got mixed up. I thought it was a Harry Houdini. So what Lay did was he returned the prize. So that means we'll be having another raffle draw. So once again, we have 3 envelopes over here. So I'm gonna go jumble it up. Merong mga prizes sa loob ng envelopes. Whoever can answer the question correctly, type in the correct answer correctly sa ating chat box. The first one to pop up on my screen with the correct answer. Well, thank you very much as well, John Ace, for joining us. Thank you very much, man. Maraming salamat. Okay, guys. Before I thank you very much, guys, for joining me and for joining tonight's lecture. Okay, guys. My question is, kanina nag-birthday shoutouts ako, di ba? Merong birthday katulad ni ano ba yun? Again, I would like to say happy birthday to our good friends like, uy, nawala. Where is that piece of paper? Oh, there you go. Again, happy birthday to Mr. John Achaval, Mr. Sikoklak News, to Devon Dechosa, Vernon Rivera, and of course, our female magician, Rosella Rondes. Happy birthday. And of course, all the way from Korea, Mr. Juyong Lee, happy birthday. And again, speaking of Rosella, don't forget, Let's Talk Magic might be broadcasting twice a week. Yes, twice a week. Every Saturday, I'll be featuring one artist. Now, it depends on what day the other broadcast will be. As of the moment, I'm looking for a Thursday or a Wednesday, but it will be Let's Talk Magic Groupie Edition. When I say Groupie Edition, well, I'll be featuring not only one, I'll be featuring 2 or 3 guests for a particular episode. So again, do watch out for that. And I have a surprise from you guys coming in later on during for the groupie edition. So there'll be basta doon kayo papasok yung all-female magician as guest natin. So isa na ron si Rosella. I won't mention who the other guests are. And basta it's Let's Talk Magic groupie edition wherein we're gonna go feature some we'll be featuring guests by groups, okay? So watch out for that. Wait. Albert, how come you're just joining us now? Albert, thank you very much. Goodbye, guys. Albert, I know you're watching the episode. Thank you very much, and I hope you're still stay safe and well in Hong Kong, and hope to see you in a future convention once this pandemic is over. Stay safe, my friend. And yeah, just doing the Lord's work. Oh, of course. Thank you very much, Lay. Okay. Guys, nag-shoutout ako sa mga may birthday ngayon. I'll just like to put on my binoculars before I let you go. My question is, okay, tagalugin ko na. Sinong magician ang nag-celebrate ng birthday last May 24? Yan. Kung nagbabasa kayo sa social media. Okay? Actually, he was supposed to have 2 birthdays. Pero ang na-confirm talaga is yung March 24th. So who was the magician who was born on March 24, 1874? Oh, ayan. Go. Type in the correct answer. I am here for some time already. Wow. Again, thank you very much, Albert. And I would like to have you on board on one of our episodes, okay? So once again, my question is, who was the magician born last March 24, 1847? You know, that's the clue. 1847. Guys, 1847, March 24, 1847. Who was that magician? Okay. Pag nagbigay ako ng clue, it's so simple, guys. So please, who was that very popular magician? Ayun. We have a winner. Okay. The first one to answer correctly is RJ Clemente. RJ. Oh, RJ. The correct answer is Harry Houdini. Yes, Harry Houdini was born March 24, 1847. That was more than 147 years ago, I think. Again, Shoot, thank you very much, man. Thank you for joining me. I will have to end this one. So, wait. RJ, pili ka na lang isang envelope before I end this broadcast. Envelope number 1, 2, or 3. Come on, RJ, choose one. 1, 2, or 3. Type mo lang yung answer mo, RJ. Come on, guys. 1, 2, or 3, RJ. Type the number of the envelope you want. 1, 2, or 3. Come on. I won't be able to invite you sa broadcast na. Come on, RJ. Type 1, 2, or 3. Number 2. Okay, number 2. Again, the prize is courtesy of Mr. Bob Larue. Number 2 is you just won a read. Paper folding prediction by Sean Young. Ayan. Sean Young. So again, guys, RJ, thank you very much and congratulations. Once again, this is Let's Talk Magic. Guys, see you next week. My name is Chubster. Thank you very much for making things happen. Good night and God bless. See you next week. RJ, congratulations. Let's Talk Magic saying bye-bye. Chubster, good night and God bless. Stay safe, wear a mask, and wear a face shield. ECQ time, Metro Manila back. Bye-bye.